2 good drill shoots. Next up,
We copy, we see him.
next up, the deployment of pilot parachutes that will pull, passing through 10,000 feet. Still on drones. We're at 5,000 feet. Search and recovery beacon has been activated on integrity. Thousand feet. Splashdown confirmed.
Copy splashdown, waiting on DLDR.
Splashdown confirmed at 7:07. Labor is complete. Integrity's astronauts back on Earth.
It went farther than any human had ever gone. And we're supposed to be somewhere west of the Orion and European. So it was the center of the attention. It got a lot of love over the last 10 days. What did we learn by taking that show? All right, we're going to get back into the NASA live feed. There could be some dead air, but let's just marinate.
Separately, and don't really fit together. Everything in the power fit together, so they're all designed to play. And really have fun with all through those exercises.
Thank you so much, Hall of Famer. Once again, United engineer and former NASA astronaut. Waited for it.
That's what they say, so I'm sure it's later there, but I'm sure they're happy to have those guys on board to help unstrap and extract.
I'm sure it smells beautiful and proud. I look forward to seeing you all at the White House soon. We'll be doing it again, and then the next step involves President Donald J. Trump. The thought of that is pretty cool.
What's back to the ship, and then they sort of went over and have the cities. We have what cities? Let's just call them cities compared to what we have. And so then they were bombing back and forth from the sky, got ship. And so the training was what really got us ready in shape. And we had John Young, who was in his 40s. We just trained to exercise, to work out, and apparently thumbs up on all 4 in terms of their medical condition.
Fantastic. That's exactly what we train for. That's what we hope for when we figure out. It took us years to get to this point, and there's been over to the Navy's USS Bertha.
The first extraction will be taking place. All 4 astronauts. You can see like
Mission specialist NASA astronauts.